Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to a Monday stream where, yes, it's the day where we sort of chill, just talk about the game. Any requests in the chat, put it in. But we've already had a request from one of our members, so we are sort of pushing these memberships. If you want to support me and be a member, then you can click on the join button on my main page, become a member. So platinum members will get put in for a draw. So every 2 months they go in for a $50 gift card, and I said the more members that I get, then the better will the gift card will be. But we're currently at $50, so pretty good. So well worth at least becoming a platinum member for that. But any members that I have, even basic members, they get added to a Discord chat, and I say to them, hey, put a request in there if you want to see something on a Monday night. Yeah, put it in the chat. So Thursdays are quite structured and quite rigid, really, because I have plans for it and I want to cover certain topics and things like that. And so Mondays are like, any day you sort of seen what I did last week and you go, oh, was it? Can you show me this? Then yeah, hit me up at Discord or put it in the chat tonight, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, basically, I've been asked to do a bit more Zen farming and how I Zen farm. So when members are saying, listen, I can't do what you do in Zone 14. I really struggle. Will you just show me how you do it? And I said, yeah, sure. So we're going to do a bit of that tonight. But first of all, so I always talk about a bit about, on a Monday stream, I talk about real life and what I've been up to, anything interesting. So the interesting thing this week was, well, I shouldn't say interesting at first. So because of the Queen's death, all sport events got cancelled over the weekend. So this is normally the first game of Jacob's football season. It starts last weekend, but obviously they cancelled all the football events. So, but my work normally do a charity game or a charity tournament on the same day, and I normally can't make it for the last few years since Jacob's been playing football, and I had a bad injury quite a few years ago which stopped me from playing. So I've not played for quite a while, but the lads asked me. I was like, it's the first game of the season, so I can't play, and I would like to play, but I can't, and that's the truth. One, because of the injury, and mostly because of Jake's football. So because Jake's football got cancelled, I thought, hey, I'll play a bit this year. I'll go and play. So I thought I'll bring Jake along, and if we have a easy game, I might throw him on for 5 minutes just to see how he does. So went to the tournament. Was a good quality, but our group was really good quality. We actually got knocked out, sadly, in the group stages. So lost the first game 3-2, lost the second game 5-3. So they're good games, only 5-a-side, 12-minute games. So very good, very quick games. So the third game we played a team and they weren't very good, let's just say. So I didn't score in the first 2 games. I played in defense anyway, but I didn't score in the first 2 games. So I think we were 4-0 up, 3-0 up in the first 3 or 4 minutes. So I was like, yeah, we're going to beat these. So I was waiting to come on, and one of my friends said, do you want a game? I'll come off. We have rolling subs, so 1-on-1 off all the time on 5-a-side. So I went, go on, Jake. Go on. You go on. You have a game if you want. And so he's coming on, and all the lads are like, you brought a 10-year-old on? He went and scored 3 goals. I scored 1 goal all tournament. Jacob scored 3. And was our second top goal scorer. So yeah, Jacob scored 3 goals against adults, and he did play well, actually, really well. And it was quite funny because they wouldn't go hard on him and tackle him, but even one guy was trying to shield him and just like sort of taking a mick a bit, have a laugh with him, and he nicked the ball off him and scored. And yeah, he was smashing him in the top bins, in the top corners, and the keeper couldn't even save it. And yeah, it was pretty funny to watch, and it's quite funny now that my 10-year-old son is now officially better than me at football, sadly. So, but it was good that we played together. We never played together in match before, because obviously I play adults football, he plays kids football, and I've not played a few years. But it was funny to play together. But yeah, it was good. So that's pretty much, yeah, everything's happened with me this week. Nothing else really. Just a lot of work. Work's been really busy, and obviously, yeah, playing Earthwars as always. That is the idea. But yeah, let's get into the game, and we'll do a bit of Zen farming and have a chat. So don't forget, guys, if there's anything you want to see today, anything you want me to go through, anything you want me to test, no I can't test Skyrain as such yet. I'll explain why. We'll talk about it. No, I cannot show Fort Max, although we do have Fort Max on the test account. And yes, it's all right. Like I said, we'll talk about more in a bit. So let's go into the game. Cool. Well, okay, Zen farming. Always in zone 14. Always. Well, I say that. So I tend to do at least a couple in zone 14. And what I tend to do is I sort of judge if a bot can get to headquarters and take the headquarters out and maxed base, which is more difficult than you think. So going through some sort of bots. So you want someone with high HP, and oh my god, yeah, Von Holland's got. Let's see what we've got in the chat. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Apologies, guys, I got carried away speaking about Jake. Thank you, Renault Van Holland. You could have a code just reminding me. So let's see who we've got. Got Kill Cannon was first in. I know everyone likes to be first, and there's a bit of a rush to get in there. But Kill Cannon was first. Penny Lancaster, Esclahose, Chris Harmon, Grind Time, my brother, Lord Avix, William Wilkinson, obviously Ronald Van Holland. Thanks for reminding me. Chip, I love how he even knows like how I even say it. Let's see what we've got in the chat. It's like a slogan of mine now, isn't it? We've got Chip Cox as well, Seti 83, Freezius Max as well, Matt Poley, who else? E-Rods, thanks for joining, bud. All is good, brother. All is good. Jason Roll is talking egg ball. I ain't got a clue about egg ball. We've got Brian Lennon in the chat as well, Richard Trinder, Andy Swales, thanks for being a member, Andy. So yeah, Andy, if you're still a member by the end of October, you'll be in with a shout of the $50 gift card. And I think I've added you to the chat. So yeah. Perfadicons, I think I tried adding you to the chat, bud, but I couldn't find you in my Discord maybe. Try to message me after the stream with your account, join my server, and then I can add you to the private members chat. But yeah. ROFL Bozo as well, thanks for joining, bud. DDEX76, tunes are popping off as usual, I see. I wouldn't exactly say the rock, bud, but hey. I'll take stuff like that as well, actually, as well, while we're here. I'm here, bud. Where's Wozza? I'm here. We've got Lord Agrippa, is that right? Hello to all Decepticons and Autobots scum. I love it. Noel Valdez, is that right? I hope. Thanks for joining as well. Wallen82. Did they make any changes to the Titans? I don't think so yet. I think we'll hear about it in the newsletter. We've got the newsletter now, but it's only half done. So there's loads of things to add. So I'm sure that will come with time. Victory started, but how will Fort Max be unlocked again? I don't know right now. To be honest with you, I don't really know. Obviously, the test server is a bit different. We just get given it. So I'm not too sure. I doubt it'll be a campaign, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure when we got last time, we had to go through the campaign to get it. Well, this time we just got gifted it, I think. So I'm not too sure. We'll find out. Striker 3124 as well. William Chowderbury. And I think that's everyone. Let's just see what Waller's put here. So I had a fight with level 20 Metro on the usual combo. Couldn't continue the combo like the fireball was getting ready too quick. I don't know what you mean. Basically, I think you mean that you didn't manage it, I think. But yeah. Wall and change his setup. Yeah, I still swear by my setup. I mean, we'll have a look at it again in a bit as well. Towards, I've said I'd do some Zen farming first, so we'll go through that first. Explain sort of how I do it, what, and you know which bots I choose and why, and things like that, just to help some people do better Zen farming and why it's going to be important as well. I'll explain that, and then I'll have a look at. I'll go into my setup for my Titan and why I pick things I do and stuff like that as well. Grant has put, wasn't you said many times you could start the game over again? You'd choose to be a con. Well, when I started the game, I was a con. I was a con for about a day. But yeah. What would your IGN have been? If you oh yeah. That's good. That's good actually. I think it see, okay, so without going too in depth again, because I've said this quite a few times, but I picked Sunstreaker originally many years ago, way before Earthwars. I picked Sunstreaker not because he's my favourite bot, because not a lot of people had him. I would have Transformers name of someone that someone would recognise, but not everyone had. And I think that's still the case. You don't see many Sunstreakers in the game. And although I love Devastator, you see quite a few Devastators and a lot of Negatrons and a lot of Soundwaves and Shockwaves maybe and things like that. So it has to be a con that's quite well known, cool, but quite well known, but not well known enough. Any ideas in the chat? Vadercon's put Drillhorn. Oh my god, no. Swindle. No, I didn't like Swindle. Who did I like as a con? Oh, I think 8-Face. Yeah, I do like 8-Face. I have got a thing for headmasters. People know. Matt Poli's put 8-Face. There you go. He's right. Yeah, I'm going to give Matt Poli a code. Just because he put 8-Face, because he knows me too well, you see. He knows me too well. It probably would be 8-Face. 8-Face, very cool. Not very well known, but well known enough. Yeah. 8-Face. Yeah. Well, my original name was... Well, my original in-game name was Sunstreaker 82. That's the year I was born. So that was originally, so it would be 8-Face 82. That would have been my name. And I'd have been Scorched. I'd have been in Scorched Earth without a doubt. Yeah. Scorched Earth. 8-Face 82. Dale, sort it out. Change my account over. Striker 312 I just got a rocket ship part of Omega. Should I go ahead and rank him up? Or wait for Skyrain? I'd go with Omega. Omega's amazing. So yeah, I really would. D-Dex put, were you Sunstreaker in TF Legends? Yes, I was. I was Wozza 82 when I first started it, and then when I joined all the top guys, I wanted a Transformer name, and when I was really going at it, and I was Sunstreaker 82. So yeah, I was Sunstreaker in TF Legends. Very well done for knowing that as well. Yeah, and D-Deck, you can have a code as well, just for knowing that. Yep, I was Sunstreaker in TF Legends, Sunstreaker in Battle Tactics, and then Sunstreaker in Earthwars. Yeah, I did play TF Rising, but I didn't really like it, so yeah. Picture started, were you Wozza in Forged to Fight? No, I don't think so. I don't know, I can't remember Forged to Fight, I didn't play that much of it. I played a bit, and then I got a bit bored, I was very repetitive. And it just felt like it was button bashing, not much skill involved, so I didn't really like it, but anyway, yeah. Joshua LeBlanc, can you show your Rhinox setup? I'll show it when I'm going through. Let's talk about some Zen farming, and then I'll show some setup some of the bots anyway while we're at it. So yeah, it's got to be a bot that can solo the zone. So you know, Russian bots are very good bots for doing Zen farming with, because they can get to the HQ. You're going to struggle to try and take on all the base sometimes. You're going to have combiners and outposts. So if I tried with Rhinox in zone 14, if I could dodge some outposts, he'd probably get away with it. But then if you get Chromia, he's dead. So there's certain things, there's certain aspects that you, because of Zen farming, because you're not in wars, you can't look at a replay, you don't know what you're going to get. So you've got to go in there equipped with a few different bots. So obviously you can take 8 bots with you, but don't take like 8 one-shots with you or 8 low health bots. It depends. It's knowing your bots, knowing that they can take out a you know, a max HQ on their own, and if they're, you know, strong enough to cope. And it's also looking at the base design and sort of judging the base design and thinking, you know, can this bot take that out? If I do this with my combiner, it'll help in this way, which we'll go through, but like I said. So main ones that I use is Laser Optimus. I use him a lot because he can clear really good sections. It's just the outpost bots if he gets a stun bot, something like that. Rhinox because he can rush up. So Rhinox is a really good bot for his rushing. Blaster just gives HP, but you've got to remember that if you do something like a bot like Blaster, if they can't rush, you've got to pop the outpost and you've got to ride them outposts. So what I tend to do is, if you can dodge outposts, then I'll set a couple off, drop combiner, and clear the defenses around where I left them off near the HQ, so they're clear to destroy it. If it's a bot like Blaster, I'll try and pop as many outposts as I can and take away the outpost bots with the combiner. So it's a bit different. If it's something like Jetfire, I'll clear an area so Jetfire can get in close just to keep hitting the HQ and basically do an air show. But if it's a max HQ, you can't do it. If it's a shield gen, not a chance. So it depends on what HQ I get. If I get a HQ 16, Jetfire's my man. You know, clear a section, Jetfire's down. Even the 4-star will work. So, you know, there are sort of, you know, certain bases that work really well. If it's a HQ 16, it's a lot easier. If there's no MDS, a hell of a lot easier. The MDS is the big one, but it depends where it is as well. So, yeah. Sea Spray I do use, can clear a section and path with him very well. Sludge obviously not, because he's not doing much damage. Bumby's a bit hard, one because you can't rush with him. He is good at stunning, but because of his health, he can get caught by some long-range defenses sometimes. But it depends. It has to be a clustered base. If it's a clustered base, Bumby do really well. Slash, same as Jetfire, clear an area with the combiner, put Slash down. Obviously, the really long bases, Slash struggles a bit. So either the sort of mushroom-shaped ones, so the mushroom-shaped ones, clear the middle bit, the stalk, so to speak, and then send Slash up to the mushroom part. If the HQ's down low, Jetfire's perfect. If the HQ's far away, Elita is perfect. Even Goldfire, if the HQ's sort of on its own a bit with a few defenses around it. Just be careful with Goldfire because his health does struggle, but that's why I've got Vector and Zor with him. Just getting that bit extra if he can get to the HQ pretty quick. I don't bother with Sandstone much. He struggles for health. Obviously healer's not. Smokescreen, if it's a front-loaded base, I'll do load of damage with the combiner, use Smokescreen. Blade, not too much. Red Alert, he struggles with DPS, so I can rush with him, but DPS-wise he struggles a bit, and he doesn't get up there fast enough to get Night Stalker, and Night Stalker's not the best DPS either. 6 guns a bit too expensive for zone 14. Struggle a bit. These are not quite ready yet. Skylink's like an air show, he works. Chromium, no. Sentius, not really. And then we can use 4-star slash 4-star lead to 4-star Jetfire on HQ 16s in the same way. Same with Goldfire. So, but then once we're sort of done with the top bots and you know we've sort of used all these, then we can go down to zone 13 doing 10Ks, and that's where it really easy. Because basically what you do is you drop a bot, you drop a Mega, he clears the whole base, you finish off the HQ. That is literally it, honestly. And you can do that with like mid 50s bots, any bot that can really do any damage or protect themselves in any way. So zone 13 is very easy. It's just time. Like, you know, I've done my video which you can go and check out, guys, about you know, about fuel cells and about you know, the burnout video that I did. That sort of goes through the math. So I did that video a while back saying, no, what if we remove fuel cells from Zen farming? You know, would it be good? But then I thought really into it. I thought, right, let's not just have these ideas. Let's back it up with some maths. Real, and I say maths, not math, like the Americans. Maths. So I'm gonna back it up with some maths. And I went into it, and I thought, when I started doing it, I was like, I could play this game for hours on end if I did this. I'm not sure the apes would like that or not, but you know, you can grind things out if you have the time. And I think that's the biggest problem with this game. Don't go into it again. You can go and check the video out. But the point is that you play it for like an hour, run out of cells, you go away, you do something else for 3 hours, you come back, and you can say, well, that's good for a balance, Wozza. But then, what if you've got 3 hours spare? That's it. So you come home from work, no kids, the wife's at work, and you think, well, I've got 3 hours, I can play the game now. And you play it for an hour, use all your cells, the next 2 hours go by while you're building your cells up, then the wife and kids come home and you can't play again. You know, you've got to wait until then 3 hours. You can't smash it out for 3 hours and go, right, I'm done for the night. You know, at least with no fuel cells, you can choose when to play, rather than being told, no, you're not playing right now because you haven't got any cells. No one's going to buy cells during the week. So, but yeah, go check that video out. Like I said, the no fuel cells video and the burnout video. I'll give you an idea on my ideas about no fuel cells. That poll, and always take 1 cup in case you win the draw. Yeah. If there's a base right on its own, you can use cup, but it's doubtful. Grind time, Zortrip, outpost. That's fine though. If you take a combiner with you, you can check the outpost. It's fine by me. How many maths are you going to use? Okay, cool. So I only really use 2 combiners really for my Zen farming, and that is Omega and Magnaboss. Will Skyrain join that? Maybe. Maybe. He's looking decent at the minute. It's not as powerful as it was. Nowhere near. It was crazy too good. And they have scaled it back. But a few of us said it just need a bit of a buff still. I wouldn't say it's a million miles away. I wouldn't say it's awful. It's, as it is right now, it's better than Defensor, better than Volcanicus, better than all those. Better than Computron maybe. Yeah, just about. But not as good as Magnaboss. That's the level I think he's at right now. And I've always said that new content is better than old content. Again, don't go over that again. So, I think it needs a bit of improvement to match Magnaboss. And I've been sort of matching it up against Omega Supreme as a 4-star. And sort of seeing damage-wise. And he falls a bit short, just a bit. I think it just needs a bit of a buff in some respects. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Computron is good. Penn Lancaster's put, yeah. Yeah, Computron's good. But I wouldn't Zen farm with Computron. To give you an idea, he's not as good as Magnaboss. He's not as good as Omega. Good on defense, but you know. But yeah, I've not tried Skyrim on defense yet. I'll have to try him on defense. Yeah, maybe in Thursday stream we'll try him on defense. But I need to test him really as well. We'll see. We'll see. I need to do some testing with him when but Wednesday's my testing day this week. So yeah, we're a bit short like between Wednesday and Thursday. Could go out on Thursday. Could do a testing it tomorrow really. But wait, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. Culture stays in the outpost, so yeah, not a chance. Okay. So, had a bit of noise. So, elimination mode. So remember as well, when you're doing Zen farming, it's important to get it out of the way as quick as you can. Utilize that combiner as much as you can. Okay, so what I tend to do as well is my top bots I put with Magnaboss. My very good ones I'll put with Omega. So yeah, so you know, the top combiner, my best combiner goes to the bots a bit weaker, and my second best combiner goes to the top bots, just to sort of even it out. Because I know that if Magnaboss doesn't really help them out, that bot can really do well still. If you put your top bots with Omega, it's just overkill. And then what you tend to find is when I use Magnaboss with lower down 4 stars maybe, or lower 5 stars, they struggle a bit in some respects. So yeah, so we'll use Magnaboss first. So let's take some lower ones. So we'll take Goldfire, we'll take Bumblebee. We'll take 4-star Elita. We'll take even 4-star Silbot. I mean, I've got Silbot 63 just doing Zen farming, to be fair. So he's not bad against the HQ 16, depending on the base. We've got Skylinks for a front-loaded base. Let's have a look. Even Cheeto's not bad with a core, but I haven't got a core on him. Even Rook's good in zone 13, very good. So 14, so. No, we'll put Laser. That's one of the top ones. So Sea Spray. It identifies a lot of the weaker bots. So, you know, the ones that sort of, you know, need the help. And should we take No? No, it's quite good to be fair. Shouldn't trip outposts. Yeah, we'll take No. Should take Cut really, but cool. Yeah, so with these ones, we're going to take Omega. Yep. Cool. Sherry MJ, welcome to the stream. And Andrew Stevenson as well. How's it going? Righteous as well. How's it going, brother? Long time no see. And then let's go at it. Like I said, zone 14 all day. Okay, so we've got a HQ 16, so that makes it a bit easier. We've got outposts around the HQ, so we want to rush to the HQ just behind it, pop these, then use Omega to clear. So we can use Red Alert for this. So hopefully Red Alert will walk upwards now. I think he will. Yep, cool. Or maybe not. Just needs an extra rush, that's all. So rush there. Rush there. Let's get him behind HQ there. Up there. Then we can drop the combiner. So now I want to take out that whole top section really as well. So we're going to use this first. See what we take out. Let's take these out next. Big one's that mortar because it's a HQ 16 defense or 17 even. Don't know, but yeah, we need to definitely take that out. Oh, I think there's a bit too many defenses here. I think we'll see. So send him up there, out the way, and then send him away from the cannon. So the cannon's on this side. So up there is a bit further away. Liège. Oh, Liège just kicked in. Yes. His own bot's killed his HQ with Liège. I didn't even realise Liège was on him. Forgot about that. Cool. Loving that. Loving life. Thanks, Liège. Cool trick. I'd love to say I meant that, but I didn't realise, honestly. I thought they were fighting him. But I'll take it. I'll take the easy wins. Cool. Next up, let's have a look what base we get. We'll put a cup back in now, so we'll put a cup there. You never know. Should put Star Saber in as well, actually. Bit expensive, really, but you know there is certain bases where it does well, especially the sort of split bases. You know. The question is then, do you clear the bottom and send him up, or do you send him up and then clear the top? That's the big question. All depends where the outpost is. Right, okay. We've got no slash. So we're gonna think of this. And we're gonna air show it with Skylinks. But I am gonna drop Omega first, so I get the health of the HQ down. I know people are gonna say, but you can't do damage to the HQ, Wozza. And I'll say it to Grind Time that was quite embarrassing. That when I was a new player, I didn't realise that when you destroy defences, the HQ health goes down. So watch the HQ health. It'll go down as I destroy defences. See there, look? And that's not my combined doing any damage, that's just because the HQ health does go down the more defences you destroy. So if you're going to do an air show, try and destroy as much as you can first, just to get that health down. Cool. So I want to hit it before I get anywhere near that outpost. I mean, it's a low level outpost, but still. So let it burn for a few seconds. Just to do extra damage. Hit the HQ with links. So every time there's an explosion, then I'll do another fire. So you see there that you drop the bomb down. So I'm going to put a fireball down. If there's an explosion, I'll do another fireball. Yeah. If no explosion happens now, then I put the smoke down. So if you do the fire, you do the smoke, you do the fire. If there's an explosion, you do fire again. If there's an explosion, you do fire again. If there's no explosion, you do the smoke. Yeah. That's how you do the air show with links. Hit it, cloud, hit it. Here's an explosion. It's always should be the first one. Second one, explosion. Hit it with fireball again. No explosion. You put the cloud down to reignite it again. And that's how you do it with links. You can sometimes get 3 fireballs off of you quick, I think it is. But I don't take my time to let it burn a bit. So it's just swings and roundabouts. Who should put on next as well? Put Star Saber in there. Yeah. In fact, I need to put links in that slash in there because I've got someone that can get to the back of HQ. But if it's front loaded, I need someone front loaded. Again, it's just putting options in there of thinking like, you know, have I got someone that can do a front loaded base? Have I got someone that can rush? Have I got someone that can jump to the back of the base? Just so that whatever pops up, you've got an option. Terra of Titano, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, first timer. Good to see ya. So there you go, we put slash in, prime example. We've got a good base that we can solo now, so we are going to pop an outpost though. So we've got a choice here of sending slash up the middle maybe, but I think she'll end up going downwards. Or we can clear this out and then send her up. I'm thinking of clearing all this, which is a big ask, and then sending her up. Let's see if we can do it or not. Once we get her up round here, it's game over, that's it. In for the 4-star. So it's this row here we need to take out, and that row there, and the middle. No, don't take that in the middle bit. Yeah, they get 2 outskirts. It's always good as well to try and leave one building just to leave slash something to hang on to if you can. I said it might be difficult, but I don't think it will be. I think it'll be quite easy. We've got a second 4-star ability off. Cool. In fact, I don't think Gnar can do it. Ooh. Oh, Slash, what are you doing? Who's that? Flame War. Oh, she's stunned. This actually might help me, actually. As long as she latches onto that building. Should be too bad, actually. See, even if we put the outpost, ain't too bad. So let's just show. So I'll say put the outpost. Let's go there. We can still use Slash, and it'll ignore us still. Watch. Oh, it's shielded the HQ. Should be alright still. It's only 50% exhaustion. See, shooting Slash. There we go. Base down. Easy peasy, see, even with the slight mistake. But Titano, if you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Yeah, stream every Monday and Thursday, a couple of videos a week as well. So there's tons and tons of Earthwars content. No one does as much content as I do. Guarantee. I don't think anyone will disagree with that. And yeah, I think soon as well. I think in a couple of months, I've done the most content for the game ever, which is a big achievement. Joshua LeBlanc put, how much Z energy do I normally get per week? If I'm lazy, 300k. If I'm lazy, 500k. I'll get between 3 to 500k depending on what I've got on. Depending on how busy I am. Depends on what I'm testing. To be honest with you. Okay. So it's the base we've got to get up there, basically. Yeah, so, let's have a think. Elite, I think. Yeah, Elite's a good one for this. I can skip the outpost. I can skip that one. I can skip that one. And I can do a lot of damage up there. So let's get Elite. It's only 4-star, though. So let's go Elite there.
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, Terra! Thanks for subscribing, buddy. Much appreciated. There we go, like that, like that, like that. There we go. So we've done quite a bit of damage. We've done enough. Just to, again, we want to pop an outpost to attract a Mega up there, ideally. I mean, he has got good range, but if you could pop an outpost, it just drags that combiner up. Right, here we go now. Here I go, here I go, here I go, go. There we go. Yeah, this is done now. Yeah. Use this one here, that'll take out most end defences now, like that. Bish, bash, bosh. There we go. See you later. Take you out. Chris Harmon gets about 800k Zen a week. If I had the time, I would, sadly. But yeah, with work and football and Earthwars and making content, people don't realise how much time, honestly, making content takes. It takes a long time, honestly. That's grind time. Honestly, a stream's quite easy to set up and, you know, things like that, but making videos takes hours. It really does. You got to think events as well on top of that, and wars if you have to, and everything else. The time adds up. It really does. Let's hit Pulse question: Flak, Top Shot, or Trench Foot? Well, I don't like Trench Foot. I never have. Not a big fan. I do like Top Shot though. My favourite combat in the game. I've still got time left. Have a look. Oh yeah, I got 3 minutes yet. Got 3 minutes yet. What am I panicking for? We've got 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes. Smoke screen. Hey, Smokey. Teammates are convincing you to swap Top Shot to a gunner and put Trench Foot on SG Jetfire for higher DPS. I just don't like the fact he can't shoot over walls. That's my thing with Trench Foot. I don't like any combat that can't shoot over walls. So I like Spell Sport, Flak, and Top Shot. Okay, this is a pretty good base for Sea Spray. So you can take most of this out and then just get to HQ. We've got 3 outposts all against that line there, which is awful. So we're only going to pop 1 outpost. So we've got plenty of ability points here as well. So it's going to be pretty easy, this base, I think. So we can actually path him way here now. He's walked upwards, so I can path him upwards away from that outpost, I think. So what I'm going to do is take that out, and I want to force him upwards. So I'm going to take all this out in sections like that to push him upwards. So we can't go downwards. There we go. That should do it. He's a beast. He really is. Honestly, guys, if you haven't got Sea Spray, oof, you need to. You need a bit of Sea Spray in your life. There we go. Didn't even need the combiner. Job done. Cheers, posting that link, Righteous. Are you sure you posted my link or Grind Times? No, it's just a little joke because Righteous does a great job of sort of helping Grind Time run his. Well, I say helping, I mean just running it for him basically, because Righteous knows what he's doing more than I do. Quick. Sarah, I got a 4-star Leozak and I love his acid cannon ability. I'm not a big fan. It doesn't do enough damage for the cost. It needs to do more damage for the cost it takes. Yeah. Joshua the Bank, I get 200k if I use all my bots. Oh no, oh god, if I used all my bots, I'd hate to even think. Honestly, it'd be scary how much I get. Real scary. So it's a max HQ. So let's try that. Let's show Goldfire with Zor. Let's see if we can get him up there. So it's got to be quick, that's all. There you go, see? As long as you're quick, you can get Zor up there, look. It's got to be quick, guys. Got to be quick. And I don't actually use Goldfire for anything else other than Zen farming now, and that's why I put Zor on him for these bases exactly. Got to take out these outpost bots with Goldfire because they just hold him up so much. But like I said, Zor will help with that. Let's take this out so we don't get hit from behind. Anything else? Send a mortar out just in case. Don't know if it's got target protocol on, so let's try to take that out. The 5-star ability should take it out anyway. And then look, we've got Zor then at the top hitting out. We've got another ability from Go-Fire, so we can do that. Cheers, Zor. Where's it going then? Where was it going then? My HQ was nearly down and he's like, right, I've had enough. Nah, I'm off. Whoa, I'm worth taking the 4-star ability 11. Which bot? If we knew which bot, I might be able to tell you. William Wilkinson pulled a 4-star Tri-7 shot for his Bumblebee this weekend. Yeah, I don't mind Tri-7 shot. I think there's better options. It's not a bad combat. But again, doesn't shoot over walls. So not a big fan. That's the problem for me. Let's just charge these up a minute. Make sure we're using our R13. There we go. Cool. But Sea Spray, yes. Definitely worth taking Sea Spray to ability 11. Definitely. Yeah. Matt Poley's managed 780k. Oof. I'll have to try it on a week off work and really go at it. But I'll be using loads of ore. I mean, I've got loads in storage. I mean, what have I got now? 120 ore there and 50 there. I've got 170 ore in storage, so I've got plenty of ore to do it. But, it's whether I want to. Anything else in the chat? Let's have a look. Chris Harmon's highest DPS is 1189. I don't know. I think I could beat that with someone, but yeah. But DPS is not everything, you know. Honestly, it's not, because top shot's not taken into consideration. So you got to think that once you add top shot on, it's sort of you know, adds a lot more DPS than what it shows. It also does damage in an area. So once you got 5-star top shot, yeah, he's an absolute beast. Chris Harmon, this guy's going over 1 million, really? Wow. I wouldn't put Cup to ability 11, to be honest with you, Righteous. And the person that put me off was Grind Time. It took his. It was actually, I think we're talking to each other, and he's like, "I'm gonna take Cup to 11 for Golden Lagoon." I was like, "Oh, brilliant, yeah, yeah." And so I started doing a bit of screen sharing, and it's like one of the moments where you know someone's really proud of something, and like, yeah, watch this, and then Mindwipe pops out, and he was smiling, but what I didn't know as well, and what he didn't realise, is that it only lasts for the length of his shield. So when he jumps and Mindwipe pops, it doesn't hack him, but as soon as that shield runs out, it then hacks him. Grind Time's face just dropped, and that was his stitches. It was awful, really, but you know, you're just sort of trolling a friend, and he wasn't happy. So I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with Magna Boss. So we've got 2639 there. Okay, let's take these ones out. Let's go with our top ones now that can sort of do the business at the top of the level. Oh, these guys. These are my main Zen bots. I could do a bit of smoke even. I want to try a bit of Norb. I want to try and level Norb. I got him to 51. Just going through. Hot Rod's at 51. Ready to get leveled into this saga, I think. 52 for Sunstreaker. The only one left. Oh, the 50 now is Dinobot and Primal, for obvious reasons that they're just not very good. So they won't be going anywhere soon. But yeah. But yeah, Nor's got a G-Metal waiting for him. Let's get leveled up. That'll be cool when it's leveled as well. But I'm just not a big fan of Nor in a war team. I like him for leveling and Zen farming. Really good. But not war team. Okay, I think we're oh, Cup obviously. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay. Then we're using Magna Boss. Let's go at it. Windblade, any news on a fix for level 20 Titan? Level 20 Titan, should say. That's like a mouthful, isn't it? Level 20 Titan. No. I don't know. I'm hoping it comes sooner than later, but no news as of yet. Nothing. It might be this week. The newsletter was half done, like I said, so. Okay, we got a HQ 16, so that's nice and easy. So, what should I do? We'll do an air show. We've got an anti-air there, actually. It's anti-air, so yeah, we're going to use Magna Boss. We've got Combiner active, though, so. I can't use Computron, because Computron is on defense 24/7. Sadly. It's just too good at defense to take off. And Magna Boss and Omega too good on offense to put in an outpost, so. So sadly, it ain't happening. Hopefully them flames take him out. Yeah. Do love a bit of Magna Boss action. Giving that invincibility. Well, his ability loads up again. Bit of Magna Boss action. Cool. Didn't we just drop Jetfire? Even, like I said, 4-star Jetfire do this. HQ 16. Simples. Matt Pole is Computron's at level 20. Finished on Saturday, only used him once. Wow. I've used him a bit more than that. Because I had Defensor on defense for quite a while, but you can't, you know, you can't deny how good Computron is on defense. Lame. Who do I think is the best 5-star jet? Is that a jet or air class? Because that's a bit of a difference. Because you've got blades and tracks in it, haven't you? So do you mean jet or air class? Well, if it was a jet, I still think Jetfire. I still think it's better than SG Jetfire. I really do. If it's air class, then it's got to be tracks. It's got to be. So powered, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I still think Jetfire. For the cost it is, the damage you get, SG Jetfire is just far too costly. Far too costly. That's his problem. Oh, cool. HQ 16. Let's try a bit of Jetfire. Anti-air? Yeah, there is, but there's Combiner active, but I think we could take that out, so. Yeah, Firefly with G1 is good, but don't forget it does a bit less damage than Jetfire does, so. It's going to do a bit of damage to these, just because I need to take them out a bit faster, because I don't want to run out of time. There we go. Pop the Combine, I just need to use his invincibility now. Come on, come on, come on. Where's that NT-air? Up there, so we do need to take that out as well. Make sure we get rid of that. There we go. Air show it. Is there an anti-air somewhere? No. No. It's just dying. But yeah, base down. William Chowder is struggling with his 5-star swoop. He isn't a cleanup bot. He's not the best health-wise, but with Hot Rod is good. A lot of DPS, so yeah, Hot Rod with ability 11 and swoop is OP to hell. I just prefer Firefly's ability 11 than Jetfire's. Jetfire's ability 11 is pretty awful. Can Jetfire one-shot everything in Prime League aside from MDS and Shock Towers? Yeah, he can. Yeah. The MDS just needs some sort of damage as well. I think with a boost he can. A boost and Jetfire will do it. So, yeah. Yeah, he's still viable in Prime League. What is OP? OP means overpowered. Oh, you're asking me what did I say is OP? Trax is OP, I can say that much. King Grimlock reckons my Nor's ready for Zone 14. I don't know about that. What, level 51? Nah. You know what? I've gone at this base like this. I don't even know who I'm using. I've just gone at it with a combine. I'm thinking, I'm at it. I'm going at it. I'm going for it. I'm going at it. I might not even have a bot to do it. Actually, I've got an idea. I've got an idea for this base already. Let's burn it to the ground. Oh yes, the perfect base for him. Perfect base for him. Perfect setup. Yes, Magna Boss. Yes, Smokey. Oh, I should have sniped him, shouldn't I? Damn. Never mind. For some reason, well, for some reason I pulled this weekend a G metal volatile mixture with a gold one. So it's volatile mixture rich. Good cause, still use mine on 6 gun and stuff. So yeah, very good cause. Definitely end game material, definitely worth leveling up, without a doubt. Yeah, Matt Paul, good point. At least Scorch didn't have ability 11, that's a good point actually. Would have been knackered. Grandmaster Soundwave, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Right, quite a long base, so we're going to use Elite for this one, I think. Drop this side though. Away from that outpost over there. Let's just, oh, that's lovely. That's a nicely placed little mine. Thank you. Oh, she's stunned. Oh, get out of that stun. Get out of that stun. Need to put that outpost up there. Need to put that outpost to drag him upwards. Joseph Trillo! How's it going? Good to see you, bud. I need to get him in range now to jump to it to pop that combiner. Jump up there. There we go. That'll do. That's it. Done. As long as I put that combiner, I'm base down. I'm in luck. So I'm gonna send him. Oh, I can't. Oh no! 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 No, Magna Boss. Bad Magna Boss. I'm jumping over here actually. Where there's more HB buildings. I could possibly jump them up there as well. I need no ability or I need him to die very quickly now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You absolute tool. Absolute tool. Oh, hopefully it's a low level one. Oh my days. I think I'm going to have to use cup as well, I think. Oh, we should do it. Oh, look at that. Agonizing it close. There we go, and that's why we take cup. Bad Magna boss. He's too good. He's too good. The range perk don't make sense. If you have combat equipped, the combat overwrites the range, I think. That's a good point. I think they do. Yeah. I wouldn't say the range for gunners is good, but I unlock everything to be fair. So we'll have to all eventually anyway. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I love that. I love that saying. It is what it is. Right, let's take Nor with us then. Let's see if King Grimlock knows what he's talking about, eh? I don't think he does. It depends, obviously base dependent, but if it's a wide base, then yeah. Okay. So this could be good for Nor. Take all this out in the middle, and yeah, could work. Take this out there, like yeah. Do a bit of this, do a bit of that. Bad Magna boss. Oh, now he's out of range of that. Oh, great. Great. Cheers. Thanks, Magna boss. This isn't going to go good now, is it? This is not going to go good at all. Let's have a think. Might use a boost just to path him. See, always thinking, see, always thinking. Right, and get a bit closer. Make sure it's not path. I don't want to put the things down, destroy it, and he paths different. So now we'll put him down. Now we know he's hooked on. Now we know he's hooked on. Wow. They make short work of that. Go on now. I've got it. King Grimlock. I've got it. I've got it. Don't worry. I've got it. Yeah, I know how to use now, but just, yeah. It's not in wars. Just dies too quick. Andrew Stevenson asks, is Trailbreak any good? No. Yeah, not the best. See you later, Terra. Appreciate you for joining. Thanks for subbing. And I'll hopefully see you on the Thursday stream where we should be showing the new Combiner Sky Rain. So come and check it out. Yeah. Cool. So, why should we Zen farm? I know people are saying like, oh, I don't bother Zen farming. And the reason is simply for this, basically. So, I sort of buy this by the tons. I like to keep it around 2.5 mil. So as you can see here, I've now got 92 million XP just in the million ones. I've got 42 million from this. That's 134 million. 145 million. 160 million. 163 million XP I've got. So to put that into perspective, 163 million when you know, it's 48 to get to 65. So when the level 67 cap comes out, I should be able to take one bot straight to 67. Straight to 67. And if I use all my Zen, I'll then have 100k, 25 mil. So yeah, I could probably get 2 bots 67 or 3 bots 66 maybe. So you know, yeah, it's well worth the grind, guys. Personally, I would love to have double that. That's what I'd like. So I would like to have, you know, what, 300 million XP. So I need at least 200 million XP here. So I need double that. But it's you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of Zen to be getting. But that's why I want to be able to grind it out as well to get this XP. You know, ready for when the drop bots drop. You know, as I've said many times before, I'm quite economical with my account, with my you know, my money in this game. Yeah, doing things like that. You know, finding shortcuts and easy ways, easy wins. That's the key. So we're currently in a war. So we've got some. Oh, we've got one defense replay, but so let's have a look how my base holds up. Let's have a look. I do all my own base designs. I don't watch anyone else's. I've got a good idea of base design. There's some people better than me, but yeah. Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a look. So Sunstreaker hit the T-lock mine. Cool. So, oh, he's going through his sea spray. Have I got anti-stun mines? No, I've got F50. I've got anti-stun mine there, which sort of protects a bit. So I've got red alert in the outpost, which protects the MDS. See there, he's took out the shield gem, but look, Lazy Optimus is doing nothing against those MDS, and now he's dead. Wow, there you go. Wow, this. How has he won me with this? Is it looking very good? Considering he's getting slammed there. Yeah, I need to move this outpost over a bit. It's killed this wall because the outpost is too close. That's the problem, I think. Oh, Leo Zach's jumped in out. AKA Compatron. Made for the hack. Gonna hack these two here. Oh. Oh, Crafty. You use springs. That's Crafty. Using spring at the exact moment that he was about to hack. If he did it without timing. See, this is what annoys me. So, if his Titan wins now, that's a con. For me, if you use your Titan on the base, your Titan should not win the other Titan. Plain and simple. The abilities need to make more of a difference. I'm not bothered about this now. I just want to see if his Titan beats mine now, because you should not be able to use your abilities on the base and win the other Titan. Not in the both level 20. Shouldn't work like that. Should be able to see the health bar. Might not even be able to see it yet because they might do the HQ before he even gets to the point. Yeah. No, because, well, maybe that's the base, I don't know. We're base down, but, you know, we took a couple bots out. It's got a team of 5 stars, so, you know, not a bad, defense. Need to move the outposts. So again, it's sort of judging that and thinking, right, okay, it needs to be some amendment. So we need to move the outpost, but I don't want to make it so that the they can be tripped by the outposts ideally, by the billbots. So I need to move them somewhere else. But if I do that. So I need to change this around a bit. Like that and go like that. Do we do that then? A bit close together though, aren't they, really? No, I want to get it down there then actually. Yeah, I like that better actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's better. Yep. There. Yep, I like that better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with that. Yep, so it's going to keep that wall then. I'm going to also move this more to back one as well. Just so it's further away so they can't shoot it over the walls. Because I think they killed it a bit too easy then. So yeah, put it behind the walls a bit more. Actually, can we goodness that a bit more. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. There's the outpost there as well. Laser Optimus and Chromia. Yeah, so a bit of stun either side. Then we got Red Alert protecting the MDS and the hopefully shield gen. So yeah. Yeah. Chris Hammond's put, wasn't my base design you helped with his start? I don't recognise that word. I stopped a couple of teams all have a high level 5 stars. Cool, good. I'll post a wonky out front. Thanks for letting me know. There we go. Actually, let's put them there because I think that yeah, there's only a slight thing down there that gets caught, yeah. But yeah, using the MSN as well that aren't working. Still aren't working. Let's test them, see if they're working or not. I've got a Goldfire team here somewhere. I'm sure he's got Vector on, is there? Yep. Let's have a look. Let's test this Goldfire. See if I can beat the MSNs. Grind time, hashtag not always dies. He does! Every attack me in grind time tried, he died first. Every single one. So let's try and go up the middle. Goldfire. So set the MSN off. Huh, what do you know? Interesting. I wonder if I can sack my own base. King Grimlock's but not working. What, you mean the MSN aren't working, you mean they're still broken? I did it on the test server and it seemed like it wasn't working. Yeah. But I haven't tried it on the live server. Let's wait and see. But so let's talk about the Titans. So again, I can't say too much right now, but yeah, yeah, looking pretty good. There's a few things that I'm not happy about. It's sort of a theme. So it's new Titan, and it's just a bit samey. I'm just like all the abilities just seem a bit the same. So. Yeah, well. So, yeah. We still put the outpost. It didn't change anything. When you got Vector. It doesn't. Shame, really. Because what top players do, so they use gold fire like this, and then they just go, yeah, let's just do that. No, yeah, let's just do that. There we go. Matchplex is 1 now. I swear this is what top people are just doing. It's not like hitting gold fire, hitting top people, and just going around the edge. I've hit most and in mine, and they've hacked him. That went to plan, didn't it? You get the idea, though. Andrew Stevenson, I've beat this base you're fighting how many times? You haven't, because it's my base design. It's literally my own design that no one else has. Someone else might have done similar, but I'll guarantee that no one has got this base design. It's my design. My design that I made. I've got to move these back now, actually. I do take pride in building my own designs. Do I like Metro more than Fort Max? At the minute, yeah. It's hard because so we're in testing at the minute, but we're testing the 2-star at the minute. We're not. One times we're not even testing. I'm just messing about with it. There was something broken with it. I couldn't really level it up. But we're testing the 2-star. But just sort of looking at it, I don't know. I probably prefer Metroplex. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard until I've seen the 4-star version and play with it properly at a certain level. Then yeah. It's quite hard, so yeah. Matt Pauly, you only adapted it. Nobody, not even you, have defeated it yet. Well, yeah, I've not even tried. It's honest, yeah, but obviously someone has because yeah, it's because someone has. Look, so yeah. Oops, sorry, grind time. Didn't want to show you losing that base. But yeah, I'm not going through Titan Assault on the stream. It's too boring. Who have we got in the cooker, actually? Who have we got in? Who have we got in? Who have we got in? There's somebody at the door. Who have we got? Where's it going? Who have we got in? Optimus. Who should have put in next? Beast Wars Ironhide. Hang on, does it cost me a Zen to put a 50 in? If it costs Zen to put level 60 in, then I think it does 100k Zen, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not spending 100k Zen. Not for a bot that I'm not gonna use in a war team. I'm gonna level how many days is it? Oh my god, Power Glide level 50, just realised. Get him leveled a quicken cliff jump, oh my god. 3.7 mil and John. Yeah, I think 5 days, got one coming out and so this weekend, so yeah, cool. I'm just cautious putting bots in. A few times I've put bots into research and realised, oh hang on, one bot's coming out, I'm trying to level him this weekend. I've had to waste coins on coining him out. So just always sort of do a bit of a calculation on who have you got going in this weekend or thereabouts, or how long this is going to take, you know, and then yeah, do the maths. Oh yeah, good point, Matt Paul. Yeah, he hasn't faced that base because yeah, I just changed it. That's a good point. But I'm going to move this as well, actually. Over here, actually. Because I've taken it out a bit too easy. But no, I'm going to put it, oh no, up there. Because I'll take that out. They'll try and take this out with the with sea spray maybe, so I don't want to have this in there, you know, as an option. But I could do that instead. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yep. Could do these being more central really, couldn't I, as well? Yeah, to catch healers unawares. Yeah, I like that. I like that base design. Just a few changes. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yep, cool. I hope we're pushing downwards and around. Not towards the HQ. But, like I said, it's almost impossible to defeat, you know, anyone nowadays. You know, there's always someone that can beat your base. Yeah. War against one empire should be a decent war. Isn't no, I thought of someone I knew in one empire, but no, he's not. No, it is not. I thought Alpha Prime was in there, but it's not, sadly, no. No. Well, that is it for this week's stream, guys. Thanks for joining me. Just, you know, chilling, playing the game, answering questions, and, you know, any sort of requests. I think we did have a request, didn't we? I think someone asked for to look at oh, my yeah, my Titan setup. So this is how I have it set up for for Titan Assault. I have it set up with bulletproof and with fire. No, yeah, fire resistance. Yeah, that's how I have it set up for Titan Assault. For the game, I have it set up with a slowdown and tactician to do more damage and slow the bots down. So slightly different depending on if you know, if you're on Titan Assault or if you're in the game. And Penny Lancaster said it doesn't work. It does for me. That's all I can say. I've been successful every single week now, pretty much. So yeah. So it does work for me, sadly. But I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? What's the Inspire move? When defeating a Titan, you provide 40% attack and move speed to your allies for 30 seconds. If you defeat a Titan. But I think I prefer the other one, actually. I'll probably just do that one, actually. I do like this one instead. 20% damage reduction. I prefer that one, to be fair. I'm a bit of a... me and Tex talk about this. I'm a bit more of a healer, slow down, steady walker than powering in what Tex does. Slightly different approach, but still same results. But yeah, like I said, that is it for today's stream. So don't forget, guys, if you haven't subscribed already, before you leave, hit a like on the stream, hit a subscribe. It just helps me create content and know which content you guys like to see. And subscribing just helps my numbers. You know, plain and simple. Doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe. Just lets you know when I'm live, so you can come and join me again. So we stream every Monday and Thursday, and then normally do videos in between. So I'll cut segments out of these streams. So what the advantage of watching a stream is that you can ask questions about the topics that I'm doing, and I go a bit more in depth in the streams. And the videos, I try and cut it down as much as I can and cut segments out. So there might be things in there that you miss, or information or questions that you're not seeing, but I get that everyone can catch the stream, so that's why I cut segments out and create videos with it for those that don't catch it. So if you don't catch the stream, you can always go back and watch it, but then again, if you haven't got the time, you can just go and watch snippets of videos that come out of that stream. But obviously it's more fun to come and join me live, obviously. But yeah, thanks to everyone that's a member as well. Big shout out again, big thank you, big shout out to everyone just joining me today in general, and obviously a big shout out to the people that subscribed today. And yeah, we'll see you on Thursday, where we'll be showing Sky Rain. Cannot wait for that. With a bit of fine tuning, it could be an amazing combiner. So come and join me on Thursday for that. Alright, well thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. We will see you then, and peace out.